like 30 seconds of absolute silence. Hello, everybody. My name is Cunning Wolf, and welcome back to Outbreak. So, last night, we as Mason survived the hellhole that was the hospital. And now, we are in the chasm. The underground tunnels would offer no safe refuge. All they offer is death and carnage. Starting the equipment, did we get anything? Okay, I mean, hello, junkie. I don't know if I can. I don't know what happens with this. I don't want to like. Party wants to take something. The other part is like, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna take something though. I start with a handgun. So let's take some handgun bullets. Let's take a box of 9mm handgun rounds, and then what the hell is yellow? Gold mixture can heal significant wounds and poisoning, which is a mixture of whatever. Purple and blue. Loading Chasmal. It's not Chaz. I think it's Chasmal. Hospital underground parking garage. A continuation of the hell that we just survived. I didn't see what time it was. Current objective: explore the underground passage. The passage is barricaded and the hospital is overrun. I'm better off forging ahead than returning this way because there's nothing but dead people there. But I don't know why, but that looks familiar. These cards are wrecked. Even if they worked, I couldn't get them out of here. No, because that's blocked off and crap. So you're starting not to hate the overtop view. The overtop view is not bad for this one. Oh, look at that. 45 rounds. Yeah, buddy. So I'm playing this on normal. I don't know if you noticed that or not. I know I beat it on hard back when I did on Twitch. But I'm not here to cock my chest out right now. I'm here to enjoy 5 years. So we're just gonna get the game going, get the game done. You know what I mean? Like I am thinking about possibly coming back and doing it on hard. Biohazard is one of those things I just never did it. Biohazard is just like, oh god. Mercenaries Journal. I don't know why the hell there's a mercenaries down here. September 12th, we've been ordered to block off and guard the hospital underground passageways. They've been shuttling patients and corpses down here for the last week, using the quick erected labs nonstop. Nice to have a casual play. Indeed it is. Have a nice casual play. We're at a point where the entire lower parking garage is being used for storage. We're telling patients and their family that this is necessary due to the hospital's cuts. We're trying to keep up appearances on the outside to make it look like a temporary situation, but they're hunkering down in the inner tunnels. Prior to moving in, they've also had us do a full sweep of all the old passageways down here. A bunch of teenagers were using these areas for their gang meetings. They've been spraying graffiti everywhere down here. Anyways, I could care less what the overall plans are here. I'm just in it for the paycheck. Yeah, buddy, this man wants money. Give him that money. You got more than just money. You got teeth marks and death. Evacuation notice. September 19th. All personnel are ordered to prepare for the order evacuation of the premises. On September 20th, there will be an expected testing happening, and there is a potential chance of a chemical leak, quote unquote chemical leak. Supervisors will have replacement teams in place for the trials with special training. We anticipate that normal duties will resume by September 22nd. It is imperative that the general public be kept out of the area for their safety. Ours it is an active hospital with a large amount of foot traffic. If you have patients or their families asking about situations or requesting access, immediately deny them and refer them to a supervisor. Thank you for your cooperation. It's completely busted. For those who are curious, it is dead. The passage is inaccessible. I can't get through this way. Underground entrance. So we're gonna have like probably a lot of backtrack. Repent for your sins. Disable the furnace. Okay. My guy's got a handgun this time. He doesn't have a piss poor AR, but like, I disable the furnace. Okay, all right. Up here. Hey, yeah, run away from me, little bastard. Now he's dead. I think we're good. I think we got grabbed once, but I think we're good. I think we're good for a minute. There's a shotgun. We should grab a shotgun, man. Like, it's one thing we haven't used. It's a lock control in the southern passageway. I'll need a yellow key card to open it. Beautiful. Key cards for days. Key cards every freaking where. This door is locked. I can almost guarantee that. It's electronically locked by a panel somewhere else. But I could probably get it open with a lockpick. If I had a lockpick, I could open this electronically locked door. Prick. I'm still fine. Don't worry about me. Oh, that bite wound? Oh, just don't worry about it. It's not a bite wound. It's just a flesh wound. Don't worry about it. I'm not infected. No. I don't want the handgun bullets. Okay, so we're not going this way. This way is like first passageway. Oh. Dog. No, bad dog. That's a bad dog. First operations document. The furnace was recently upgraded based on the security concern from the hospital administration. The new setup requires the usage of 3 keys to disable and enable it. We added these precautions due to unnecessary but heavy usage of the underground tunnels by local area youths. So therefore, if we see a fucking teenager or two wandering into the furnace area, we're gonna set this thing on. Maybe. Let's proceed. These gangs have been using the tunnels as a base operation. They've been regularly spraying graffiti on the walls and wrecking the equipment down here. Hospital security has put up extra gates and doors, but they just get broken in. The larger issue stems from the fact that these tunnels aren't aren't directly linked to the hospital. They're accessible via city sewers and other associated principal areas. Regardless, an operator will need a red key card from a supervisor, a gold key from a security administrator, and a silver key from the hospital facility staff. Please note that the eastern passage will only be accessible once the furnace is shut off. If you notice any misuse of this equipment or any of the kids in the area messing with it, report it to Joe C. and he'll inform the police. And the police will take care of them. Oh, yes, they will. Alright, so I don't know where we're going. I'm going to assume we're going up. So that's where we're going to go. I assumed absolutely wrong. At least not this way. Wait. Yeah, we're going to take it left. And get stuck on that. Probably. Probably indeed. You know, it's nice there's not a lot of audio in a sense of like, you know, ambient music, background music. The only thing that sucks about it is that I know y'all got no choice but to listen to me. And with that said, it's like I don't know if I'm coming in like too loud or whatever. But I don't know who the hell that is. I know who he is, but I don't know who he is. Where are we? Hospital B3F. Basement, 3rd floor. Cool. Crap. Not enough inventory space to pick the aid spray. Break room notice. Attention all employees throughout. Although the hospital administration seeks to take care of its employees, we remind you that this isn't a charity. You are required to pay for any hospital stocked food that's being taken. Lunch is not covered as part of the benefits. It's also inappropriately to take any food stored by your peers. Stop taking the food. Memorial Hospital offers employees credits to help offset this expense, but your day-to-day meals is your responsibility. Hospital security will be paying attention to the dining area going forward to ensure these requirements are being followed by everyone. If you have any issues, please bring them up with Liam G, and the employee affairs. He will be able to listen between you and the hospital cafeteria administration. Sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. We can't feed you guys. We don't make that kind of money. I love how you turn off the flashlight and it's like, is there a point? No. Walk in the dark. Nope. Oh, he's over here. He's okay. Bruh. Keys every freaking where. I need a code. A code, I say. This area isn't enveloped in flames. It looks like it's only worse further in. Is this the goods? Cleaner's note. September 17th, the hospital maintenance group decided it would be a great idea to start replacing the old standard locks with new electrical fixtures. That's fine, but the issue is they didn't actually block anything off by the door. It's covering the eastern hallway, but not the central approach. We're also not supposed to write down or share the code outright. They're concerned that the codes get out, we could have a security issue. So I'll be clever about this. The code is 4 digits. It contains only 2 and 4 digits that are only one part of the sequence of the two different numbers side by side. Hold up. Now that is not security thorough obscurity. I don't know what is. Okay, hold on. Okay. Contains only the 2 and the 4 digits. And only one part of the sequence has two different numbers side by side. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. 2244. I'm sticking with it. Even though it's probably 4422. Neither one of those work, then yeah, buddy, told you. Uh-oh. Do you think the celebration I was looking forward to? I wasn't looking at seeing you guys being greeted by you. Not enough inventory space for the Magnum. Well, I mean, no, I want that much. You don't want that Magnum. I need that key. I need that silver key. This also looks to be another. If this is a short, if this is a short level, we might actually do the next one. Attempt the other one. The next one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get a dog. Get a dog. Get out of your dog. Wow, there's a lot of these guys. A lot of peeps here. Despite not being on fire, it still won't help me. A yellow keycard with caution written in the back. It could probably release a lock somewhere. Fire suppression maintenance note. Attention all hospital personnel. The fire suppression system will be undergoing repairs on September 21st between 500 and 800 hours. During this time, the system will be completely inoperable. The local fire service will be standing by during this period in case of emergency. They are scheduled to arrive at 4:30 and will depart at 8:30. We request that non-essential personnel please do not come in to their workstations during this period. Okay, so we have the gold key, we have a silver key. Underground tunnels. Okay, so We need like one more key card. I want to see what this door is locked with. Is this the correct door we're looking for, anyways? Hmm. Okay, so let me go over here. It specifically stated that we needed all the keys to this one. I'll need a silver, gold, and red key card. Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, it said silver. I got the silver key card. I got the silver key. Contagious. Underground tunnels B1F. Good. Still good. You don't got an AR or a DMR, so. Uh-oh. Poor bastard. He tried to escape, but didn't make it. It looked like he was torn apart getting into the vent. Desks and boxes are pushed up against the wall. I think they were just quickly stashed here. Secretary's journal. May 12th. The hospital board was in today celebrating their recent deal with the government. They've been in talks for months now. The detail of the talks have been secretive, but it looks like it has to do with cooperating over cancer research initiative. From what I've been hearing, we're going to see a large endowment from the government to directly support this work and might breathe some life in this whole place. It did not do any. It did not do that. This whiteboard is totally blank. It must have been in storage. Well, it would make sense. What the hell happened down here? Scientist journal. I don't like how we're like. I don't like how the camera panned there and it was like those are the focal, like at the focus point. Scientist journal. September 14th. We've been receiving a large number of deceased patients from the hospital. We've been plucking people who are either gravely ill or in need of extensive surgery and shuttling them down here. We've had a lot We've had to use a lot of back rooms down here just to house the bodies. The administration did a good job of creating a diversion with the official facility upstairs. It was a good strategy to have a decoy in plain sight so people weren't curious about the research. The largest problem we're having right now is just keeping the patients docile. We busted a large amount of equipment, but we needed to increase security. We had a few patients attempt to break out earlier yesterday. The reward was a bump to the front of the line for the next round of testings. It's almost ridiculous how much progress we made without the public being aware. But it's credit to the security team down here. They've done a good job clearing out the tunnels and keeping them clean. Keeping them clean. Restricted lab area. The van's been literally destroyed. Blood is caked all over the sides. It's a hospital bed. It's covered in both dry and fresh blood. Doctor's note. Doctor's journal. The note is mostly ineligible. Illegible. Patient care has been abyssal. Poor condition. Lack of portable water. Expert option. Expert opinion ceased operations. Notifying administration. It's unreadable past this point. It appears as if the note was purposely destroyed. Makes you wonder what it would say if it was a harder difficulty. Assistance note. September 17th, I was absolutely thrilled when they promoted me to lead research team. Finally, all of my hard work was about to pay off, or so I thought. We've been working in the hospital underground for several weeks now. When his post was killed to me, I was told we were going to be doing cutting edge research to fight a new strain of cancer. Over the last few weeks, I've seen horrible things, patients near death dragged down here and strapped into testing machines. The lead scientist keeps saying that they are looking for a missing link, some sort of immunity strand that will be an effective anti-cancer remedy. I don't believe them anymore. What I've seen down here is closer to torture. I just don't have anyone here that I feel comfortable reporting my concerns with. We have no HR or higher up management representation here, or representation, representative here. When the suits do come through, they go straight past us to the research area, because they don't give a damn. So we got a zombie. Just, that's cool. Key, beautiful. What is this? It is a knife. Something we don't want. The tube is covered in blood. It looks like a struggle happened nearby. I think someone shot it. This container is far larger than the others. It's coated in blood and destroyed. It's reading out cache information from the EKG machine across the room. Repent. Horrible. And yet, there's a blue key card. A blue key card. You could probably release a lock somewhere. Indeed, it probably can. What's this? Ah, crap. I need room for the key. Okay. I mean, it's literally just one round, so. Get out of here. Security Officer's Journal. September 12th. We never received any of the security equipment requested down here. Well, that's not completely true. We received weapons. A lot of weapons. A ridiculous amount of weapons. Are they planning to start a war with the hospital patients? I realize we need armed guards blocking the entranceway into the furnace and lab, but this is extreme. The security cameras, automated fences, and other equipment will be far too useful. We instructed the security personnel to use restraint. The last thing we need to do is draw attention down here by accidentally shooting someone. Red key card. Okay, that's just the red stuff. So that's fine. Oh, hey, you know what? I didn't even notice there's a door down there locked. I didn't notice there's a locked door down there. I immediately just took a left. A right. Workers Journal. September 13th. There's a lot of stupid decisions made as part of the operational planning here, but they did one thing right. We have a large number of incoming patients and outgoing specimens, especially with the failure rate on the testing. We may be very exposed to potential public tampering down here, but the furnace is providing excellent vehicle for disposing of specimens. We actually gone in and tampered with it to amplify the flame output. You can't even get through the furnace passage when it's on now. But all we have to do is but all we have to do is wheel up the bodies and dump them off. That turn on the furnace is just ash after that. Okay. Nothing of importance here. I guess. Oh, this man kill a zombie. Screw it. Damn, son. Just perish already. Okay. Reload. Corpses. More bodies, but these are specifically tagged. Each has a name, age, and identifier. Supplies marked as patient restrictions. Restraints. Damn it. Get out of here, you. Yo, strength. Okay. And then it's row of bloody beds and bodies, carnage as far as I can see. Okay. We had doggy too. Cool beans, man. Cool freaking beans. We had a dog. No, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need that yet. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. You're dead. How about that, bruh? You picked up the gold key. I mean, at this point, shit. Sorry. At this point, I'm definitely got to grab all the hang bullets I can get my little hands on. Would love to grab the AR rounds, but then I had to find an AR and this and that, and it's just like, nah, not right now. Not right now. Ain't this blocked? This is probably blocked. Head scientist note to supervisor. Superior, not supervisor. September 12th. A lot of stuff's happening on September 12th. This is a formal complaint regarding the working and living conditions down here. This project is being staffed by very important senior talent, including myself, and retainment should be a chief consideration. We have no formal dining or kitchen here. Sleeping quarters are lacking at best. We have hospital beds, and some of the workers are sleeping on morgue beds. The working hours are also abyssal. We've been down here for weeks on end, and we're not allowed to leave. We're primarily being told that to prevent security leaks for the organization's operations down here. We could care less about the specimen conditions, but some consideration should be given to the talented individuals doing the hard work here. I expect to see an aggressive turnaround in the manner we're being treated. Consider this a formal complaint. Well, they don't care about that formal complaint. So, not enough room to grab 2 Magnum rounds, which I guess sucks. And AR rounds, come on. I can see sheared paper in the barrel. I think someone was destroying evidence. Probably. These tubes are everywhere down here. How would you even open this? I mean, let's not worry about that. Okay, so if I'm correct, we technically we got everything. So we can get the hell out of here. Underground tunnels. Yeah, we just got to work our way back up there. That's all we gotta do. And then we're pretty much good. We're pretty much good. We just gotta survive. Okay, so I'm going to oh crap. I'm gonna drop the use use. I mean, let me grab that shotgun. Let me grab that shotty over here. We haven't used the shotty. Yeah, buddy, come here, big guy. Oh yeah, you picked up the shotgun. Oh yes, sir. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful guy. Beautiful. Handgun rounds? Hell no. We want some shot shells. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so what we're doing is pretty much just a maze, a burning maze. We just gotta get our way down. We just gotta get down there safely. Ooh, why ain't it? Got here, bro. Got here. Thank you. The hell was that down there? Probably the thing we've been killing occasionally. That's probably a good spot to go. How is there a corpse here? How is there bones here? How is there blood? The blood should have evaporated. Shotgun shells. I mean, these guys gotta get the hell out of here. You gotta go, sir. Get him off me, damn it. What's my health? That's not the health button. Warning. You're kind of hurting. You're feeling it. You're feeling it in your legs and stuff. I mean... Hey, you prick, get out of here. Well, you're not biting me, you're biting him, but like, get out of here. I like the fire effects, I ain't gonna lie. The fire effect is pretty good. But I do see some myself. Ouch. Get the hell out of here, big boy. Oh. Oh. Chasm on normal. Quit. Well, we're ahead. Okay, we do got a little bit of time for like one more attempt, one more possible play. So let's go to Masma. Only shadows remain from the Lyceum Festival. Weapons, none. I'm actually gonna equip the. I want the shotgun. Okay. Oh, it's old shotgun, but I want to tag. Let's go to old shotgun because this goes south. I want like. I'd rather lose the old shotgun than the shotgun. Maintenance tunnels 12:41 a.m. Medical. Oh, we're in like a medical facility. Survival knife and heals. Furnace CO2 warning. Great. If not properly operated, the furnace provides heat. Providing heat to the entire hospital campus could potentially leak and distribute high levels of CO2 to many areas. We have exhaustive venting and filtering systems in place to catch and offset this potential scenario. However, if the furnace were to be shut down incorrectly and the venting system were not properly disabled, it would be possibly it would be possible for dangerous gas to begin filling the tunnels and the building. The gas is treated with chemical that gives a distinctive scent as a warning system. If you smell or see dark smoke forming, evacuate immediately. Safety to our safety is our highest concern at Arzit Memorial Hospital. Ensure proper maintenance is paid to the furnace and associated machines systems. Cool. So I got a feeling that this is like a timed playthrough. Like we have to rush. I can smell the fumes venting from the furnace. The air is going to become toxic quick. Okay, there's a key right around the corner. Do I have room for that key? I do not have room for that key. I got a shotgun. The bloody hospital bed blocks the way. It looks like someone just shoved it back here. I wasn't even focused on the hospital bed. I was actually focused on that key. Okay. So the shotgun's okay. Okay. It's not like the old one ain't like the greatest damn thing ever. Underground access way note. Notice, to all maintenance personnel, it is imperative that the door linking the underground to the school remains locked at all times. We have extreme delegation, extremely delicate equipment down here, in addition to access to the furnace. To facilitate Security. The door has been padlocked. You're gonna need keys from Andy and James to open it going forward. The keys are gold and silver, just to help identify them. We have gold. Silver's gonna be over here, probably somewhere up there, I should say. Down, actually. I lied to you guys. Look at that. It's gonna be down heavily smoked. Oh! Get the hell out of here, my guy. Okay. Now, you little prick. Like, stop it. A lot of random junk back here. Nothing I need, though. Not enough inventory space. I mean, I'm gonna be kind of screwed if I need piranha shotgun shells now. And can't find a handgun. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so is this the door? I need a silver and gold key to unlock it. Okay, so that is. What if I go this way? I mean, for some reason, he's distracted going after me, which is, A-O freaking K. I am in warning, so I did take a hit. A pretty hefty hit. What kind of shotgun? Oh, it's an old shotgun, damn it. It's an old shotgun. I really don't want the old shotgun anymore. I wish we would have took the professional shotgun. Elevator maintenance note. The elevator near the lecture hall B, which connects the medical college to the underground lab area, tends to be finicky. This is primarily due to the fact that it is extremely old. Not a lot of people know this, but the hospital campus was originally a large chemical plant. It made it the perfect place for a hospital given the large campus, buildings, and extreme underground laboratories. Extensive. The elevator links to the original labs from the prior owners. The elevator requires a CD machine disk, a floppy security authorization disk, and the crank necessary to start the operation. If you have any issues using the elevator, please report to the maintenance immediately. We are planning to overhaul and replace the entire system within the next 3 years, so this should just be a temporary measure until then. Hold on. Okay. All right, so obviously we're going up there. Oh crap! I just noticed my CO2 was increasing. Repair the elevator to the labs. What kind of shotgun? Okay. So the entranceway is up there. Our current objective is to fix the labs. We got a gorgeous shotgun. Pump action shotgun fires 12 gauge shotgun shells. You serious? I'm back to I can't attack again. Memo about chemicals. To all the medical college personnel, as the lab is on a campus, the labs at the campus use tremendous amounts of different chemicals as part of their day-to-day operations. We have these chemicals bulk ordered and said once a month we will be storing them in the basement of the medical college for ease of access. It is extremely important for anyone working with them to note that they are extremely hazardous. The expectation is that anyone interested with them will wear the appropriate mask, goggles, and bodysuit prior to their work. If anyone is caught on campus not following these guidelines, they will be removed immediately, probably shot dead. Please reach out to the supervisory committee with any questions or concerns. Gosh. I can't really do anything. I was gonna build another barricade, but like, 100 seats for chemical deliveries. This stuff was being shipped in constantly. Just curious what's down here quickly. A zombie. Freaking great. I'd rather be one getting grabbed here. Oh, we're in danger. It's just trash stash back here. Okay, so library's up here. Oh, can I shoot now? Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Not of inventory. I need to drop it. I need to drop something. Drop. Medical journals. Journals, hey, there's a vampire novel in here. Indeed. Books on infectious disease. The irony isn't lost on me. Talking about combining different types of salves that naturally form in this region. Blue. Blue. Why would a hospital need a shelf for a joke? Fire axe. Okay, so the library's no good. Okay, so the library's no good. We gotta figure out where the hell we're going. We gotta go straight and then left. Um, we're in Warren, so I guess we're not in too bad a shape right now, but hello? Let me grab this key. Oh. Yes, let me grab that. I need that. Handgun bullets probably need that too, but we're not gonna grab that. Oh my god, yes. And the yellow. What happened to gold? Extremely rare, highly effective healing salve. It will restore perfect health and remove any poison. Examination laboratory. So we got a key down here we need. I say it's okay. We put a barricade down. Okay, we'll have him cut to us and we'll just shotgun him in the face. I can't even begin to guess what these formulas are. Probably wouldn't help me anyways. Not really. Not in our situation. A crank with a square end. There should be a machine. There should be a machinery. Should be machinery nearby that can operate this. I mean, there is. I just don't know what the hell it is. All right, so let's just leave. We got what we need. Let's just get out of here. Let's retreat back into the campus. God, can I examine that and see what happened there? It looks like someone drove a car into the entrance and lit it on fire. Bro, the time and effort it took to do that is just like insane. Why would you do that? Oh wait. Zombie. There we go. Beautiful. What we gonna do? We gotta go all the way around. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad, actually. I need a red key card. Alright, so we gotta go this way. I don't know what the red key card's gonna go to, but it better go to something good. See, now I just wasted health for it. That I'm probably gonna need after this. Oh, I guess not. It's labeled at lab access, and both are shut. A key reader to the right. Lock might work here too. Okay, so there's only a red key card. Otherwise, I don't think they would just put that. Okay, so the last item is right here. Has to be right here. A circular disc. There must be a terminal nearby that can use this. Not enough inventory. Not enough inventory. Not enough inventory. Push forward. I mean, I don't know how that is. I know what that is. That a dog. That a big mean dog. I wonder if our friend can get poisoned. That's locked. I need the floppy, which is gotta be up here somewhere. It's not over here. I'm just hoping for some more shotgun shells. Which, I mean, worst case scenario, we'll just find like a handgun or something. Just start walking around popping zombies with that. Lecture hall B. So where is this floppy that we're looking for? Probably up there somewhere. Probably up in the central lobby area. Just because we haven't really been up there. Wait, where are we at? We're in the residential housing. Resident housing. No, dog. Oh, okay. Hopefully there's like... It's a well-kept bed. Looks comfortable. Hopefully we don't run into anything that we're going to need a shotgun for. Because I'm pretty much out of ammunition for this bad boy. Pretty much out. On the outs with it. So, I mean, we gotta go this way. So that did not take long at all. Honestly, that really did not take long at all for us to do. Nora's barricades are stronger and don't incur a reuse penalty. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Sucks that there's nothing for like this. You know what I mean? Like there's only the four characters and everybody else is like eh. So campaign quickly says we did these two. I'm gonna read the story for them. I feel at least I wish, but I feel the story should be like I feel the story should have been like right there when you start it. It does this, but Chasmal. The underground passageways offered no safe refuge from the infection, overrun with the mutant remains of the previous Dizenians. The survivors battled their way through into the central maintenance area. The air was boiling further along the passageway. An industrial furnace was out of control and bathing the underground in a horrible heat. The furnace clearly sabotaged and was locked by several security systems. The survivors battled up a series of stairs into the basement area of the hospital, venturing through the break rooms and storage closets. They encountered a burning inferno. The flames did nothing to quell the disease. They faced off against horrifying creatures, many already on fire as they sought the passkeys to progress forward. In the opposite direction, down several flights of stairs, they encountered a makeshift laboratory. They found the remains of prisoners held in horrible conditions and experimented on endlessly. The industrial machinery gave way into a once sterile lab, now drenched with gore. Then they found the holding cells. The blood-splattered walls gave way into the final furnace release key. The furnace would not be quelled, though. With the immediate path open, they faced corridors drenched in flames. Corpses, medical equipment, and furniture all burned. As they pushed forward, they eventually found a passageway out. Okay, so beating the snail is actually best to do first, I guess. I mean, it did say what happened at the end. Masma. Talked about the aftermath of disabling the furnace. The survivors found themselves engulfed in a deadly fume. The basement area below the medical college was quickly becoming uninhabitable. They quickly rushed towards the main level. The college itself, a stark contrast to the industrial tunnels, gave them false welcome. The outbreak occurred in the midst of their annual party. Adored with lights, holiday ornaments, and party favors, the hallways burned with the remains of the partygoers. Upon reaching the lobby, the main lobby entrance burned. The remains of a horrifying car crash blocked their progress, and forced them deeper into the Lyceum. Encountering harsh resistance in the residential wing and catering hall, the survivors discovered a hidden back passageway leading downstairs and eventually gave way to an industrial elevator. With the horde tracking them rapidly, they had no choice but to take the plunge and continue into the unknown. As the elevator creaked and reanimated with electrical force, they heard loud explosions from the floors above, gas tanks exploding, causing the fires to burn out of control and prevent any method of return. The survivors were completely surrounded by death. They now must face the deep laboratories harboring the truth of the outbreak, in which we'd go on to enkindle, which will be tomorrow night or tomorrow, depending on how tomorrow goes. We actually might do this tomorrow and then figure out tomorrow night when we get to it. But I want to thank everybody stop by, who do stop by, did stop by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, feel free to subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot. We will be celebrating 5 years later this month, which is crazy to think about it. For the month, I'm just hitting up games I did over on Twitch since I did stream on Twitch for a little bit to begin with. Probably start Gears here in a couple of days. We'll probably have this finished tomorrow. So, yeah, like I said, probably start Gears in a couple of days then, as well as something else. Not fully sure off the top of my head what we're gonna start, but let's get done with Outbreak first. We gotta get through that. But yeah. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, night, depending on your watches, and I will talk to you all in the next one. And ciao.